All right, guys, so I want to show you how I do my braid to leader connection. We're doing a little river fishing trip today. There's a lot of reasons to do it, but on a river, you really want to do it. So what you do first is fold your leader material over and take your braided line and go through that hole that you made. Then what you want to do is wrap your line 10 to maybe 12 times, depending on the diameter. The more dissimilar the diameter, the more times you need to wrap. If the braid's thick and the leader's thick, you don't have to wrap it as many times, but you want to wrap away from yourself so you don't stack the braid. And once you get that done, you go back through the hole in the opposite direction. Then what you want to do is wet the whole thing and kind of slide it down just like so. Then you want to actually make sure you run your fingers over it to make sure that it's not stacked. Before you pull your main line, grab the tag end and pull out all the slack, just like so. And then this is the little thing that I do different. I actually take my braid and do 3 half hitches around the main line. What that does is it protects the front of that leader. It also makes it go through the guides easier. Then the next thing you want to do is you want to clip this thing off about 1/4 inch, just like so. And then you want to skin that little tuft right there. I'll show you why in a second. You need flush cutters for this. You can't really do this with scissors. So you're going to fold this the opposite direction, just like so. And you want to clip that off as flush as you can so that when that line's going through, I get a little oil on it from my nose, pop that out. That's going to act like a strike indicator. The biggest reason you want a leader if you're fishing braid on a river is if you hang up and the current's taking you downstream, you need a failure point. That way you can break that line. You can go back upstream and get your lure if you really have to, but you want a failure point, a break point, and your presentations just look a lot more natural on fluorocarbon. So that's how I connect the line to leader, and you should do the same thing. All right, guys, if you want to see this knot in even greater detail, hit that subscribe button below and click on the link to the related video.